to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end.
That's the end of the first quarter.
1 quarter in the books. 13-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Again, it's Jackson.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. He is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. Now how about this? It's a fake. This is caught. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia. right after this. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go, set.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Go, set. 63.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 4th down.
Yo.
Jackson up top again. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Let go.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Second down and 3. Now Jackson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. Jackson now. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. 1st and goal. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
With the score, Ravens
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On third down, Jackson. Toward the outside, he's got Andrews down the field. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.